Hello everyone, welcome to Telangana Exam Center. This is me Sayyid Shudatullah, your educator. Today we will be talking about a very important model question and answer in our master main classes series, that is with regard to formalization. This particular formalization has been given importance in 2024 to 2025 economic survey. That is the reason we are going to have a model question and answer on this particular topic. And formalization is a potential aspect of our economy and employment in future also. It keeps on growing in future and it has lot of benefits. How to structure your introduction, body, conclusion, what we are going to write, all that I am going to explain in this particular lecture. Now, as a normal student, if you see the question, what generally everyone do is, you will write the introduction, you will write the definition of formalization, okay, and subsequent any of the things if you know, you will attach to it. Then you will go with the body of the question and you will talk about what economic survey related data. If you are able to remember, complete factual thing is there, you cannot write anything, okay. And there are some people instead of after writing introduction, they will write the benefits of formalization, okay, limitations of formalization, like that they will write. Basically, this is a sequence every aspirant will follow. In introduction, they will write the formalization definition and any supporting vocabulary or sentences to it. After that, they will write the benefits of formalization, they will write limitations of formalization, and they will give the conclusion. Okay, if they hardly remember any of the data from economic survey, they will write it, then they will do the conclusion. But this is not the way to write. Remember this point. This is not, we have to write our answer. This answer is a wrong answer. If you are writing objectives, limitations, is a wrong thing. How you have to understand the particular question is all about substantiating the formalization with respect to what data or facts. How you are able to know that this particular question is all about data and facts substantiation. So I'll tell you very clearly in the question, if you read again and again, economic survey highlights. Okay, as I've already told you in our mains master classes that you have to always find the words, keywords, and try to interlink them. Now they are too important. Majorly, if you see, you will get the formalization as an important word. But you can also see here growing is written. Growing is written means, okay, formalization is growing. It means formalization is increasing. So when you are talking about something is growing, it is very clear that you have to substantiate your answer with the data and the fact or not. Yes. That is the reason in this particular question, you cannot be writing more of objectives and limitations and concluding your answer. You will not get marks 2, 3 also. Okay, because the question is all about what? Growing formalization. So you have to substantiate your answer with relevant facts and you have to show that the formalization is increasing. I hope this is clear to you. Right. Now let us start our discussion. We'll go to introduction. In introduction, what we are going to write? We are going to write what is the meaning of formalization. Remember this point. Okay, formalization. In formalization, you are going to write formalization refers to absorption of employees in formal sector of economy, which is characterized by, like this you have tried, characterized by contractual tenure, social security, and other benefits as enshrined by various acts like Corporate Act, we have Companies Act of 2013, we are having Factories Act of 1948, we are having Maternity Benefit Act of 1961, we are having Gratuity Act, we are having Bonus Act, we are having. So this is how you have to go. You are going to start your answer. Formalization means it refers to employees in formal sector of economy, which is what is characterized here. Formal sector is characterized by contractual tenure, social security like pension, insurance, etc., and other benefits as given in various acts of central and state government. Remember this point. This is how you are going to write your introduction. Okay. So your introduction is now, in the introduction you have written what is the meaning of formalization. Now one more line you can add, formalization leads to economic security. Obviously the person will be secure of livelihood because he get the 2 years of tenure, so he will be secure of your livelihood aspect, economic security. The formalization ensures economic stability because the person who are in the formal sector will continue to work, so you can expect the sustainable production of goods and services here. So economic stability is anyhow there, and it also give rights to the employees. Okay, with the help of formalization, the workers also will get the rights, okay, in order to demand any of the provisions of various acts of central and state government. So this is how you are going to end up your introduction. So first of all, you are writing formalization, then you are writing formalization ensures economic security, economic stability, and rights to the employees for the various provisions of the acts. That's all. So formalization means what formalization gives us, and what formalization ensures. So this will come to around 4 to 5 lines. I hope this is clear to you. Now, if you see here, we'll go to what? Body of the answer. Next part, body. In the body of the question, what you are going to write? Remember this point. Now, how do we know the formalization is happening? There should be some indicator, right? There should be some indicator with the help of which we will know that formalization is happening. Otherwise, how we can say that something is growing and something is not growing? We will never know it, right? So in the indicators, one has to know what are the indicators. According to economic survey, 3 indicators are given here. One is any person who has got a social security or who is employed in a formal sector, definitely he will be given what? Social security. And in this social security, pension is definitely given, provident fund. So the first important indicator, the formalization is growing, is nothing but EPFO, Employee Provident Fund Organization. The more number of people are opening the provident fund accounts, it means more number of people or individuals are getting into what? Formal sector. Because in formal sector only these accounts are created. And according to the survey, this was in EPFO, the net additions, okay, was 61 lakh in the financial year 2019, increased to 131 lakh. Increased to 131 lakh in the financial year 24. This is the data we are having. Remember this point. And this particular net additions in the EPFO, year on year, they are increasing to 3%. Increasing to what? 3%. Remember this point. Clear? So we have given one indicator, EPFO. The economic survey also gives another important indicator. One second. Another important indicator we are having, right? The second indicator given in the economic survey is sectoral share with regard to EPFO. Means which sector of economy is observing more employment in formal sector. So the economic survey cited expert services like stockbroking is there, okay, and doctors are there, and chartered accountants are there, okay, and AI analysts are there, expert services. In this expert services only, formal sector is being observed in largely, it seems. After this, followed by, if you see it very clearly, trading and industries. Trading and industries. Okay, this particular thing has been, what we are having is, I'll tell you, in expert services, 50% of the absorption of employees in the formal sector is happening, followed by trading and industries, it is coming to about 12%. Okay, so sectoral wise, it is the expert services which is observing more. The third one that we are having is age group. Age group, remember this point here. Okay, so in age group, if you see, it is the youth which is in the age group of nearly about, okay, age wise, if you see the payroll documents, it is coming to this much. 18 to 25 years. 18 to 25 years age group, 47 net payroll additions happen. I'll tell you what is net payroll, please wait. 18 to 25 years age group, 47% net payrolls are there, and less than 29 years, if you see, 61% of net payroll additions are there in the EPFO. This is what the survey has said. Okay, so let us again repeat it and let us master this particular question again. Okay, so I'm not in a hurry. You should never be in a hurry too, and make sure that you practice the mains answer writing along with me. Do enroll in the courses. Do call to the number given 970-177-2187. Connect to me. I will master you in the mains writing and also what test series, mentorship, each and everything will be given to you, and I will hold your hand till you crack the examination. So what we have done is we have done what introduction. In the introduction we have talked about what is the meaning of formalization. After that, formalization ensures what we have written. Okay. Now after that we have spoken about body. In the body we have written net additions to EPFO we have written. Say 71 lakh became 131 lakh we have told. Then we also talked about which sector wise formalization, how it is happening, that we have cleared. And third one, that we have a age group wise formalization also we have seen. In age group wise, 18 to 24 years we have got 25 years we have got around 41%, 47%. Less than 29 years we have got 61%. Okay, so after writing this, now just imagine the age group is getting what? 61% of the adult age group, less than 28, are getting payrolls. Means they are on payrolls and they're getting what? Formal. They are in the formal sector. It means what? In future, these all will become old age. And again, the children who become the youth and adult again will be in the formal sector. Now this what happens is fiscal burden of the government will decrease. Government at that time in future need not start Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Yojana, Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Suraksha Yojana, Atal Pension Yojana. Government need not start this particular scheme because the economy, formalization of economy is happening, which is nothing but employees are getting their due share of various benefits enacted in the various central and state laws. So fiscal burden will decrease. This is a good thing because in the age group government does not need to present. Sector wise, after knowing the information, we can understand that what is the model which is happening in the expert services, what kind of government incentives, subsidies are given in the expert services, because of which this expert services are able to absorb more of the labor force in the formal sector. So this expert service sector will become a benchmark, a model of governance with regard to other sector in order to increase what? Formalization. Because when they are able to do with the existent conditions, how they are able to do, if we study that, we can implement the same model in other sectors also and increase what? Employment. Net additions, as I have already told you that what is the meaning of net additions, I'll tell you here. Net additions are nothing but they are people who exit from the EPFO also. You can close your EPFO accounts. If I am working in TCS, okay, for 5 years, after that 5 years I don't want to work, I want to go for entrepreneurship. That's why I will take out all my money from the provident fund. Okay, so I exited. So 100 people exited and 250 people again got into what? EPFO. So 100 minus 250 is 150 net additions happen. Net additions are anyhow very large for us. 71 lakh was there, increased to how much? 31 lakhs, right? Yeah. Just see one second. 131 lakh in financial year 24. After writing this, you have to write a beautiful conclusion. The conclusion reads in this way: the formalization of Indian economy is progressively very positive. It is showing what? Very positive. EPFO data showing rising access to what? Formalization. This improves workers' quality of life by ensuring his financial security. Expanding formal job registrations, benefits, and strengthen the workforce and foster economic growth and social stability for a more resilient future. Society will also be stable. Why? Because in the formalization, many of the people are getting what? Good amount of pensions, insurance, all that gratuity, bonus, paternity is there. Society will be very stable. They don't slip under poverty. If any emergencies or enforced situations are there, the various acts will definitely protect them. That is how the society progresses very faster, along with economic growth and along with quality of life, along with what? Business getting more formal in our country. I hope this is all clear to you. Take care. Bye-bye. Do enroll in the courses. Empower us.